Silence. Silence. Silence is a beautiful thing. Silence, with such minimal effort, can do so much. Um, you have to learn to use silence as a strength more than anything. With silence, the way I see it, it's people. There's people that talk a lot, and there's people that don't. There's nothing wrong with talking a lot. I guess if you're an extrovert and you like being around people and talking a lot. I feel personally that silence can do a lot more. Compounded with working hard. With silence, you can do way more. You can sway situations. It can help you get into the right position. You don't need to announce everything. Not to mention, for me, I've seen that it is true that when you do talk a lot and you do talk about your plans, it brings more scrutiny and more hurdles. So if you're silent, you don't really have to worry about that because nobody knows what you plan to do. And when people don't know what you plan to do, they can't stop what you got planned. When you're silent, you have to use it the right way. If someone is questioning what you've done and are looking for answers, you actually don't have to say anything. But if you do say something, it's not bad to answer their questions. If you're just having regular dialogue, there's nothing wrong with answering questions and just letting people know what's going on. It gets to a gray area when you're talking to someone and you don't know their intentions. You don't know why they're asking. You don't know what their um, end game is. And in those cases, you have to be strategic. In most cases, it's better to be silent because they don't need to know what you got going on. They don't need to know what you got planned. Really, that's not much they need to know at all. The only thing that they need to know is that you're there, you're present, and you're doing whatever you have to do to make sure things go the way they're supposed to. If you're like dealing with family and relationships, I would say if it's like your wife or husband, obviously you need to say something. No need to be silent. No need to hide anything. Just say what you gotta say. Y'all are there as a team, so there's no point in hiding anything. Just say what you gotta say, regardless if it upsets someone or not. They need to know. Now, obviously, that means be tactful. If you're like being insulting or condescending, you need to say whatever you're trying to say. You don't need to keep it to yourself. But when it's informational and they just need to know what's going on, you tell them. Family and friends and things of that nature, it depends on the situation. If it's harmless, you can tell them whatever, but if it's planning, if it's you have a dream or you are working towards something, there's no need to really tell them if they're not supportive. If you know they'll be supportive, then there's nothing wrong with letting them in on what your plans are. They may be able to help you plan it out. But if they're the type to shoot down whatever you got going on and never truly support you in your endeavors, there's no need to tell them anything. You don't need a negative energy. You need a positive energy so you can go towards whatever you're trying to do. And if you're talking about, work, it's different situations, right? So if someone is being disrespectful, you don't need to say anything. Just let it slide. If someone's trying to get information on a situation at work that's going on, um, as long as it's not gossip, yeah, go ahead, talk to them. If it's gossip, we don't do that. We don't get involved in that. So you let that go. Um, if it's a situation where you feel they're, trying to get you caught up in something, no need to say anything. No need to incriminate yourself. No need to put yourself in a bad spot. Don't say nothing. Or if you say something, keep it minimal. Talk without revealing anything. In the end, you want to use your silence as a strength. Because in silence, you have a stronger position. People don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to deal with you because you're silent. They don't know how to plan for you because you're silent. Those are the best times to be silent. Because if you got plans and you're trying to do something and you have people actively trying to make your life harder, talking is only going to make it easier for them. There's no need to say anything. Just focus on yourself and focus on your job. In the end, what you want is to be in a good position to be able to take care of yourself and take care of your family. And if that means you got to be silent, then so be it. I'm Jeuse Kastoan, and this is Unseen Hours.